Hi, my name is Heather. I'm founder of Nutrition Vixen. I help individuals rewrite their thoughts, behaviors, and stories so they can feel confident and empowered to take control of their own health. I want to introduce to you today a special friend and client of mine, Lauren. She's going to tell you her story of how she went from surviving to thriving. Here's Lauren.
So hi, my name is Lauren, and I have gone through a 2-year journey of struggling with autoimmune disease and addiction to prescription medication. I remember when I was in college, I bleached my hair, and it was actually really healthy platinum hair, and I was so proud of it. I spent so much money on it. I maintained it obsessively. I had all the best products. I just took care of this hair like it was my baby, and I was always told that it was the best, healthiest, strongest bleached hair they've ever seen. And then one day, out of the blue, it started falling out. Not breakage, well, there was breakage, but it started falling out in clumps, like I was a chemotherapy patient. So I had worked with Heather previously, but this was kind of my breaking point. This was the one thing that I had, and it was falling apart. So I called her. So that's when we started working together again, and I still had a lot of anxiety and depression over this. And we started out with the basics like hydration and sleeping, which I struggled with so badly. The anxiety was still so bad that I could barely process it. And at one point, she's like, hey, maybe we should try B12 vitamins. And then I think within about a week or so, my anxiety started lifting. The depression did as well. And just these addition of B12 vitamins helped me kind of clear up to the point that I could actually think about things. I started exercising as well. At this point, I started doing Pilates. And I was still toning and stuff, but the weight wasn't going off. And I had gained so much weight. I gained about 30 pounds over the course of 10 years. And so that was frustrating. And again, the nutrition that was a little frustrating as well. And even though my mental state was getting better, it still wasn't great. So one of the things that Heather and I tried to focus on was finding solutions to having struggles with nutrition and stuff. I'm kind of a picky eater. So, we tried to find different meal plans, different nutrition plans, and ways to incorporate them into my life. This helped kind of my energy, so I could go work out more and go to Pilates more. So Heather really helped problem solve and troubleshoot a lot of my own personal issues. And again, it's just all baby steps. And then I turned 26 and my insurance cut out. We had already cut out probably everything but this one drug called Seroquel at this point, just because I didn't want any extra stuff in my body. But I kept on the Seroquel because that seemed to help at the time. And I took it every day for probably about 8 years. I decided to start tapering off it and see what happened. And went through a severe withdrawal period. Shakes, nausea, faintness. My heart literally stopped for about 30 seconds once. And I had migraines like crazy. I went through so much migraine medication that I actually became addicted to that. So if I stopped taking it, I would get another migraine. And this period of withdrawal was just awful. I would just stand at work and just have this blank look over my face because I just couldn't seem to process what was happening. It was just awful. And then I would start going through periods where everything was clear. Everything was gone, clear, and suddenly I could read books again. I started being able to sleep again, this time for only about 7 hours instead of 11. My anxiety started lifting. And then I started seeing more results from Pilates, and suddenly my body started working like it should, which blew my mind because for 10 years, I was just this sick, disabled, partially handicapped person. And like my hips started hurting, or stopped hurting, and my hair started growing again. I just suddenly became a functional person. I don't bloat as much as I used to. Again, the weight is just gone. I mean, it's crazy to me just to finally feel human again. I completely changed my life plan around this diagnosis. Being able to feel human again, like have a normal body again, just blew my mind. I rented a car and I went on a road trip to New Hampshire and saw a concert, and I was like, and I somehow, like, this never would have happened before. It's good to have someone that will work with you as an individual with your own individual needs. Let's be honest, like, it's hard to do this on your own. It's just, it feels great. And I feel so much happier and so much better, and just I feel like a normal person again, and it's okay. I did it. You can do it too.